teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
On the attack, Rose. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here's Morant. Turner. Tipped. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
And he's good on the second.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Here's Morant. That shot missing. Good D by Rose. And it's Houston's ball. 4-point game. And no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Now here's Ingram. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Rose with it. Guarded by Morant. Rose can't connect.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Barnes. They get it back. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on both. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now Philadelphia with it. Morant with it. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. Uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Morant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Now here's Smith. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Morant. The shot misses. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down.
Oh! Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Now here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Right side, Richardson. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Houston in the lead. Smith inside. From deep, Johnson. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6.
Great recognition of the mismatch, of using the smaller defender. Porter.
Smith outside. Outside for Ingram. Outside Johnson. They grab their own miss. Here's Gobert. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Up top, Barnes. Outside Giddey. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Ingram outside. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 6 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Giddey, trailing by 5. Puts up a 3. The Sixers with another miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Barnes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Keita. And the powerful one-handed slam.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Johnson. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Keita. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Good work there as it goes.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Puts the move on. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Just 5 on the clock. Fades back. And the basket by Gobert. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Turner. Off the left rim and out.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
From 13. Nice move. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. The fadeaway. The kick out to Richardson. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Pass to Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got his second basket. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Launches it, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
To halt the run, Morant, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Gobert, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Rose outside. Here's Gobert. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Rose. Blocked! Tries again. And here are the Sixers now. Down by 15. Morant, no good. Out to the wing. Steps back. 19-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Nix. Pass to Gobert. Here's Nix. Back to Gobert. The rebound by Mann.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's Giddey. He got a piece of it. And here's McDaniels. Outside Richardson. And there's the drive. The rebound by Mann. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Nix. On the wing, Richardson. Looking to end the drought. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. 56 seconds left in the second period. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smith outside. Rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nix. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Mann. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Now Morant. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Houston in the lead. Rose outside. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Rose with it. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Now Philadelphia with it. 8-point game. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Inside. Smith outside. Pass to Ingram. Gobert is doubled. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Morant. Now here's Barnes. Shot is up. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a one-on-one situation.
And in the open floor, few guys can finish like D. Rose.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Timeout called. Houston. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Queta. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Here's Giddey. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. From downtown.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
An open look for Smith. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Smith got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Rose. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Something Kyle Anderson does well is put pressure on the ball. Not what you expect from bigger guys, but he's got good instincts and fine steals.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pick by Smith. 17-foot shot on the way. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. His ability to snatch the ball has even helped him secure a record, Richard.
Yeah, back in 2021, Kyle set the single-game playoff record for the Grizzlies with 6 steals. It was an impressive defensive effort for him, and trust me, he knows how to use his size and length very well.
Pass to Queta, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Come on, put your hands together one more time for your 76ers youth.
This Sixers squad is struggling. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Will it go? Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to Ingram. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 16. Man. Off target with the 3. For 3, Smith. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Jabari Smith.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Eubanks the screen. Outside Giddey. It's tipped. Here's the break. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. For 3, Smith. And they get it back. Pass to Ingram. Here's Smith.
3 points.
From deep. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Screen set out of bounds. Houston ball. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Rockets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Ingram from the arc. Second shot opportunity. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's Moran. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Rose with it. Turner covering. Here's Gobert. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Gobert's got 6.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Pass to Christie. Outside for Moran. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Rose outside. Here's the 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Morant. Pass to Christie. Right side Morant. Over Rose. Back to Morant. And so it's Houston up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the
67.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Rose. And he commits the intentional foul. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And the Rockets with possession here. With the drive. Now here's Gobert. Back to Rose. Launches a three. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Here's Gobert. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jabari Smith. Brandon Ingram.
The Rockets on offense. Here's Rose. Smith outside. 4-3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Turner. Back to Morant. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Morant. And he makes it on the layup. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Rose right side. Smith outside. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. He's got 26.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Morant. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.